Hello viewers, me and team here, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 5. In the last part we finally conquered that mage town in the previous map, so now we're on to a new map, and I'm on to a new week of recording, so this is a separate day. And I need to get my bearings a little bit here. So our objectives, I'm not sure if I showed them in the last part or not. Obviously we have to keep our heroes alive, and we have to get a bunch of items, not much direction on how to do that. Couple comments, both from what I've seen in this, my video comments or whatever. I may or may not have been criticized by now for not taking summoning. I do regret not taking summoning to a degree, and a big part of the struggle with it, though, is that I am forced to have leadership and diplomacy as part of my skill set. So that's unfortunate. There's really no bad skills taken here. I mean, I could have sacrificed, say, Enlightenment for summoning, but that would hurt me quite a bit. I could have given up on, say, Logistics, but Logistics also has some very important benefits to this campaign, so it's tough to find a slot. The only thing I could have done, maybe, is dump Dark Magic, but Dark Magic also is extremely useful in this campaign. So I think you could go a number of ways here on this campaign, but because the thing forces leadership onto you, which is even more useless than usual because of the Death Lord ability, you just kind of have to go with it, I guess. Now, one cool thing about summoning, though, is that you can use the old strategy of only having summoned units survive, because Expert Necromancy will revive. So if you get a double down situation, that's fine, because you can resurrect some of them. It's actually a very interesting strategy you can do. Like, you can Armageddon everything on the field, and it's a double down, but then you resurrect troops. But that would require you to be able to kill everything in one Armageddon. Just something that I'm throwing out there, though. It is an interesting strategy to do. Anyways, we have two heroes here. Good old Isabel. Unfortunately, I am using her again, with her no magic skulls plus expert enlightenment. I gimped her on purpose to some degree, but I'd forgotten about this mission, and that she shows up in later missions for the undead as well. So that's a little bit questionable. It's not like she's outright terrible. It would just be better if I had given her the ability to cast magic in some capacity beyond level 1 and 2 spells. But you could do worse than this. Certainly she'll help me clear the field here. Although to do that, I'm going to want to take advantage of her expert war machines, so... Oh my gosh, this stuff isn't built up at all. Oh, really? Man. I'm going to restart the mission. I didn't mean to build a tavern. I apologize to my viewing audience, but yes, we're taking Vampire Lords. I think that's what I took last time. No reason to take Curse of the Netherworld because I have it already. So, that's kind of a silly one to choose. It's not like it's a bad spell. It's not a great spell. But if you have it already, there's no point in taking it. Okay. Now that I've picked the correct thing, we'll buy this, and we don't really want the ammo cards. So with that, she should be able to handle herself. Now, on to him. I don't have Town Portal? I read that he doesn't get it normally, and that's kind of annoying. Yeah, so I already have Curse of the Netherworld. Because he doesn't normally get Town Portal, I'm going to have to... I heard that you can get it with Scholar. Like, if you got a hero with Scholar to learn it, then you can do it that way. Now, try to... Wait, what is this? Oh, just for attacking enemies. Okay, no point in negative morale for attacking enemies. I don't anticipate taking a ton of attacks here. Vampire Mansion. I don't have the wood for it right this instant. I think it's better just to build income here, because I'm going to be very short on money, especially if I try to build up both towns, which I might. I might do that. I haven't decided. But okay. Anything here I would want to recruit? Skeleton Archers. What's on Markall currently? Oh, the Vampire Lords. That's actually kind of handy. And we get zombies, apparently. Do I really need them for these early goings? The answer to that is probably not. But it's worth to take my troops at least. And I'll take some plague zombies along. This should give me some... Really? I had a mage guild in here already? Yeah. And actually, between blind and raised dead, I should still be able to pull some shenanigans off. But let's get started. Well, that's useful. Yeah, we'll take skeleton archers. I mean, you can go all kinds of routes with the undead, really. For them, both attack and defense are potentially useful skills. If you're raising a lot of skeleton archers, attack with battle frenzy is great because it adds a point of damage. It's basically a guaranteed 50% damage increase for them. And it could be a little bit more if they get the higher end of the range or whatever. Or, I mean, they would otherwise be the lower end, sorry. It would then be 100%. Because they do 1 to 2, but with Battle Frenzy they do 2 to 3. And then defense is great just because undead troops are slow and have low initiative. So your ability to do a whole lot with them, it's not there, basically. But if you have them defending, then their numbers can come into play, and they're harder to kill, and you can use your spells, you know, either Puppet Master or your dark magic skills, or summoning to cause grief. Alright, well, we're not off to a bad start here with the auto combat. I'm tempted to just rush with her. I really am tempted. I'm tempted to rush with her. Even more so than just a moment ago. Let's get a boat. A boot? Is there a reason I can't board the ship? In particular? There we go. I was gonna say, give me a break here. I do want to leave some for Mark Hall, but yeah, with that many footmen and her absurd war machine's rush skill, I think it's worth my while to do that. So we're fighting orange, probably mages, considering the context of the story. If the game hasn't told us that outright, then we're fighting mages. But, I mean, come on. It's one of those things you kind of know is going to happen. Steel Golem Horde. Now, this is interesting. I don't think I have... Oh, that's not true. I do have one troop type that's good enough to just run back and forth because I took them at the start. Or the game could just win the fight for me. That's fine too. I see. It's probably using Raised Dead to keep some of my forces alive. That's good. It saves me the efforts. Lots of Liches, and all I do is get through lots of the Jinn. Interesting. Oh, it's less movement to attack them now, and I think I can probably manage this. Yeah, as in... whites are excellent, actually. Maybe I should, like, tag team rush this. Yeah, I used some mana there, which should surprise nobody. Man, I don't even have an ore pit. I think I want to get an ore pit, which is probably around here somewhere, before sending him out too. Being super aggressive as usual is always fun. Let's grab the resources since I'm out here. What is this? Oh, that's not bad at all. Must fight the guards. Man, there's good stuff here. I'm glad I didn't waste time bidding this stuff. Look at my gold reserves. That's pretty crazy. I might as well build up a new post as well. I don't see a reason not to do it. Because the undead, their town has a building that transforms troops into the same level of undead troop. So, if nothing else, I can use the Haven town to convert into undead. And that could be useful. Especially if it's something like vampires. Witch hut, kind of pointless to me now. What do I have here? Yeah, I don't need to move to the well. Oh, there's literally nothing further down here. Level up, please be gold or free. I guess I'll take it now. Yeah, I don't think it'll be too hard to level cap. It's tempting to take Scholar, actually. Because then I can meet him up with Isabel and get her town portal. And that has some cheesy implications, so I'm actually going to take it. At least I hope this I can still do this. I have a good reason for doing that, viewers. I will attempt to demonstrate it. Magic Scroll of Blindness. That I should give to Isabel because he has blindness already, so I don't need to rush to that. Shrine of the Netherworld, Rune Tower. Might as well build a Rune Tower. And I'm just going to develop for money. I just don't have the resources to handle building troops and then not being able to recruit anything. I might as well build some money. If I were playing on a lower difficulty, I would advocate building creature dwellings and just getting creatures and using them to expand quickly on the map. But instead, we are using hero levels to expand quickly on the map. Already visited the buoy. Alright. Gem mine. I think I can handle any of this with her, so that's good. Whatever. I don't want to deal with it. I think I'm going to just take gold as well. Wow, the undead. So much undead. Ah, a graveyard. I want to pick that up as well. Out of the Magi. I can get all this stuff. Definitely want to keep building up Necro Town here. Man, what do I hurt? Mercury. Oh, this could become a problem, actually. I should have built the resource silo earlier at this rate. Holy crap. Sure. Looks like wood isn't going to be a problem. I forgot that Haven and Undead neither of them are particularly dependent on wood. Whereas they both have ore and mercury. Haven has some wood costs, so that's going to be a barricade, but it's really not going to feel like I'm building up two towns in terms of wood. Alright, let's see what there is to see. Okay. Orange has towns here and there, apparently. Oh, they're in a number of places. Okay. Oh, well, there's an alchemist lab. Yeah, I guess I'll buy them. I don't know that it's necessary that I lose ghosts here. I guess we'll find out. I really should have been paying attention to my layout here. Oh my gosh, this looks like a mess. Oh no, you don't go there. The Liches go there. You can actually stay where you are. These guys can be used to block. In fact, so can the zombies. The other zombies. Vampires, do they fly? No, they teleport, which is effectively the same thing. Okay. How much damage does this do? Just 240? Yeah, Curse of the Netherworld just doesn't seem that impressive. Like something like Mass Decay. Yeah, it's less damage, but it's over 5 turns. It's an incredible amount of damage, actually. Do I get Mass Slow? Yeah. Alright. I actually have some interesting capabilities with my dark magic. So... you're just gonna sit tight. Wow, the Liches are no joke here. Man, considering all the undead I was able to pick up, I'm starting to wonder if I wasn't better off just taking the gold, honestly. Alright, ghosts aren't going to have a lot to do here. Yeah, I learned in the last LP how good these guys are. I'm not messing around. How much did that do? That wasn't too painful. The only problem with blind in this game is that they nerfed one's ability to access it. Oh, I can pile on this guy considerably. Yeah, let's just kill them. Ghosts won't reach, so I'll want to do some kind of damage to them. And I think just a regular decay here. Nope, not enough. I'm gonna lose a zombie. Alright. Well, I actually don't have to. I could res him. Yeah, let's work down these guys next. Do I use mana on resurrecting one zombie? I guess. Oh no, this is the right one. Just that I can be pro mode and have no losses. Maybe. Okay. So you won't be able to do anything. You just attack. Wow, Markall hurts. Yeah, okay. Not too worried about mana, because when I got on the ship there's a well right there, so I can just pick it up. Yeah. I do want to get the Mercury, but I did just build something that allows me to get it each turn, and I picked up some here, so that should alleviate some of the pressure on getting it. Okay. And Isabel. Can grab the archers. Where's my ship? What? Diplomacy, huh? I will want to pick up the Crystal of Revelation. Apparently auto combat understands how to use Isabel. I'm not taking a lot of damage or losses from her. I guess she's using some magic. This is kind of annoying, actually. Because a boat is expensive, and yeah, I wasn't hurting for wood, but... really? Yeah, I don't see a boat. If I didn't have Town Portal, I'd be trapped. That's really obnoxious. Alright. Well, I guess this gives me the ability to see if Mark Hall gets Town Portal or not. Oh, wait. The secondary for Haven Mage Guilds is Dark. So I get 2 Dark Mage Guilds here. And there's vampires there. But yeah, this won't actually be a bad opportunity to meet up. Do I want to troll the archers? Sure, we'll pursue them. I think killing people is a little bit more than trolling them, though. Ah, mages. No room in the army, huh? I suppose there isn't. I think he has a better chance of dealing with the mages than her. There we go. Mark Hall gets Town Portal. I should have learned it last map anyway. There's really no reason I shouldn't. And apparently Isabel gets a fair few spells too. And she at least has single target cleansing, which is something. Lots of mages. Yeah, these things as spellcasters really annoying. The only reason he might be better is Raise Dead. I can like blind them and then Raise Dead, and that might be a little bit more effective than her. The thing about her doing it though is that I don't care about her troops a whole lot. So, you know, they can throw down their annoyance and I can just ignore that. But I think I'd rather preserve troops because I do want to rush with her still. So, I'll try. I can't accept losing a white so easily. Oh. How about... Do I have confusion? You'd think I would be able to find it, but I apparently don't have that. Nor do I have frenzy or other things that would prevent them from casting spells whatsoever. But this should keep the losses reasonably down. These zombies aren't going to do anything of note. Actually, it looks like they've missed their turn in the queue here, so... Come on, I have to have normal slow, right? Yeah. We're just gonna abuse them a little. Oh no, they showed up... Oh my gosh. Herp derp! That's what they're really saying. Alright, let's raise dead. They're still not going to get a chance to move. Suck it, mages. I hate mages and druids. A horde of them guarding a mine has to be the worst experience ever. Yeah, I'll raise a lich. It's almost a new week anyway. Get out of here. And get the Mercury Mine this turn if possible. Thank you. Now. I would like to put her back to sea. I'll have Markall grab that, I guess. And not have her boat disappear this time, please. And if the boat is going to disappear, I'd like to know the reason why that happens. Ooh, vampire lords, huh? Let's see what I have here. Vulnerability. If I can get it a tier 3 one, I might be able to get confusion. Oh, I don't want to use more wood now, though. There we go. Peasants in particular are quite amusing to have here. Oh, I'm going to want to get that wood so I can build a ship to put to sea. And, yes. Really? Well, regular zombies really aren't too important to me, so they can suck one. I guess I'll get a couple skeleton archers. I know I'm out of dark magic points. Get some gold. It's not especially important that I get the gems right this instant, like it was with the lumber. Or maybe it wasn't with the lumber, it depends on her movements. Can I not scuttle the boat when I board it this time? Please? Why would it disappear? That still really irks me. That's a lot of resources to give up for nothing, really.